Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my stream. We need to go in and actually design our character before we can change the volume or anything else. So I'm just gonna do this quickly. And this is our character. I've only played this on Nintendo Switch. I haven't actually played this on what's it called? Computer before. Yeah, I've only played this on Switch, so it'll be really interesting to see how everything is. And here we go. Okay, controls. Yeah, confirm. Network connection. Minimap, sound effects. Down. And where's music? Here we go. Okay, that is better. We still have the music, but not as much. Alright, everything's normal. Perfect. Yes, we are happy with everything, and we are so excited to start playing Dragon Quest Builders. I love this game so much. It's like Minecraft, mixed with like Zelda, mixed with The Sims, because you get cute little characters and you can bring them back to your island and build anything you want and make friends, and it's so cute. A lot of the building stuff is hard at the start because you don't unlock a lot of stuff till later. So let's do this. Venture forth, my children, and destroy all before you. My only complaint about this game is how long these cutscene dialogues take. It takes forever for them to change. Thus decreed the great and glorious High Priest Hagen. And lo, his minions of mayhem did march out rank upon rank to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. Look how cute it is. Our unholy father then gave up his mortal form so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn and the world be consumed by catastrophe. Alas, mighty Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Edric before Hagen's glorious vision could be brought to life. The moon has waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed into a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within our power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah, huzzah, all hail Hagen, praise be to Malroth. I love this game so much. Even the monsters are adorable. O hellish Father, hear our prayer. Deliver us from this world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. Dragon Quest Builders 2! Yay! Carly, you are the hero who will save this world. I can't wait. Arise, my child, your destiny awaits. The look on your face. I was only ribbing you, my child. That's after Dragon Quest Builders 1, that's how the game started. So they linked it into this one, and it's so cute. You're no hero. I know that much. You're one of them builders, right? Yes, we are. Heh. You want to watch that mouth of yours, girl. Telling the truth might land you with more than you bargained for. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice, but that'll do. I've actually got just the job for a lass like you. Once you've wiped the sleep from your sockets, come and meet me up on deck. Yeah. Alright, now let's see if I can figure out movement. WASD to move your character, and to control the camera, press space to jump. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay, I love this. And then E to open. Alright. Hello. Hi. Builder. I have something to tell you. Did you know that you can run by holding shift while you move around with WASD? I'm sure the extra speed will come in handy, but take care near high ledges or you'll meet your maker sooner rather than later. Okay, that's handy. So shift. Oh, yay, we can run. Hi. The builder. Tell me, girl, do the children of Hagen frighten you? Do you wish to flee from this floating coffin? These waters are cursed. Strange voices carry across the waves, and many a vessel has vanished into vapor. The crew victims to an unknown fate. Now are you scared? You're not as scared as I am, I assure you. I'll be off this death trap at the first opportunity. It's so cute. They think they're evil, but they're adorable. Alright, let's do your work. Stairs are no match for you, I see. You just can't keep a good girl down. Heh heh heh. Now, as you'll no doubt have spotted, we're sailing on the open ocean. You've got no chance of escaping, so don't even bother trying. Not that you'd get very far anyway. You're nothing but skin and bones. Here, get this down your gullet. It's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way. Heh heh heh. Oh, kale. Thanks. Carly can't remember when she last ate. The thought of food makes her stomach start rumbling. Believe it or not, that kelp can be eaten. Select it with middle up and down and press right to eat it. Doing so will refill your fullness gauge and replenish some health. Ah, perfect. Alright, and then we eat it. Num 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 num. Thanks. Down in one, that kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? The pungent aroma and slimy texture make for a spine-tingling combination. You should thank your lucky stars you got to scoff such a scrumptious snack, because it'll be the last meal you ever eat. Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough. But don't worry, you won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. I've got plenty of hard graft for you to be getting on with first. Alright, now we're going to have to do the fix the ship quest. Heh heh heh. You can wipe that lily-livered look off your face. I'm not going to send you to the cemetery anytime soon. So long as you've got some life left in you, I'll give you a chance to keep hold of it. But you'll have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know where we are and what you're doing here? If you're that desperate to find out how far up the creek you are, without a paddle, I might add, go and talk to those 5 monsters beneath the flag over there. Sorry, just a quick drink break. Okay, over here. Oh, the slime. Ugh, this ship keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit seasick. What's that? You want to know where we're sailing to? I haven't the foggiest. The higher-ups would never tell stuff like that to a lowly little drakey. It's so cute. Hi, slime. Hello, Gooman. Slurp. We're the last surviving members of the Children of Hagen, the ones who didn't get squished. We're going to bring this world to its knees, all in the name of the great and glorious High Priest. Slurp. Oh, that was a bad sound. I'm not going to actually slurp again. What's with all the slurping? I'm just salivating at the prospect of squashing you goomans once and for all. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Well, if it isn't little myth builder, you're only an apprentice, but you're prancing around like you own the place. They're so cute. Honestly, you can't go anywhere the days without bumping into an insolent little builder, hell-bent on undoing all our hard work. The world's going down the pan, that's for sure. Our only choice is to eliminate bothersome builders like you one by one. Cree-hee-hee. I can't keep doing the, what's it called? The lisp. You're that apprentice builder that we nabbed in Cantlin, aren't you? I must admit, I feel a few pangs of sympathy for you. It's not very nice to know that your end is nigh. Cree-hee-hee. Hi, DBLA26. Thank you for joining the stream. Are you enjoying this game? It's just the start at the moment, so I literally just started a new game. It'll get a lot more interesting and fun once we get past the start tutorial bits. Middenhall, Kanakok, Monobrook, from forth these three kingdoms did come the hated heroes, the Scions of Edric, and laid almighty Hagen low. Hello, it's double A to make it easy. Oh, double A does make it much easier. Thank you. How are you going today? With his dying breath, our exalted leader surrendered his mortal form so that Malaroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he too was vanquished. But does that mean all hope is lost? No. I say Hagen's ambitions did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce this world to ruin. My daughter loves this game, so we're going to chill and watch. Ah, awesome. My daughter hasn't actually played this game yet. I've been trying to get her to like it, but she doesn't. I'm glad that your daughter likes it. It's such a cute game. Alright, we spoke to the 5 cute little monsters. Look how cute they are. Let's go and do the next part. Here we go. So you talk to the rest of the crew. Obedient little blighter, aren't you? We're doing good. How's your night? It's 11:40 a.m. for me at the moment, but my day's going pretty good. I'm glad to hear your night's good. So now you know, we're the last survivors of the Children of Hagen, loyal servants of the mighty Master of Destruction himself. That means you builders are our sworn enemies. We're sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you, along with anyone else who gets in our way. Look how derpy the face is. I love it. You want to know what we're going to do with all these builders? Oh, Australians. Sorry, mistook you for those other guys. Haha. Yes, Australian. Only the higher-ups know for sure, but I'll make no bones about it. I reckon you lot are up for the chop. Still, that doesn't mean we can't make the most of what little time you've got left. Just be thankful you can be of some benefit as your final moment draws ever closer. Alright, come on. I want to get to the Isle of Awakening and get Malaroth. Listen up, builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars, or worse, you'll do as I say. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up my ship good and proper. I want you to make things ship-shape around here again. To start with, I want you to break up all the driftwood strewn about the deck and bring me the wood when you're done. Go on, chop chop. Okay, yes. We just go smack, smack. Perfect. Alright, so the controls are pretty typical computer controls, which makes it very easy to adjust from playing this on Nintendo Switch to playing it on the PC. Perfect. And makes it easier for me, because gaming on PC is so much easier than Switch for me. Well, well, my deck looks in much better shape now that you've picked up all that wood. No flies on you, eh? Still, I suppose being given the chance to save your sorry skin will tend to give you a knock up the coccyx. You want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, as a sworn servant of the Master of Destruction, I'm not supposed to fraternize with your kind. But considering the state of my ship, I've got no other choice. How many run-throughs have you done? I've finished this game 3 times on the Switch and finally got it on the PC. I'm really hoping that it's easier to build on PC like it is Minecraft on PC versus Switch, so I can make some even cuter finish areas. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder. You're only an apprentice at the end of the day, so I'm sure it's fine. He wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've chewed the fat long enough. If you want to cling on to your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working like the dutiful little builder you are. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to go on sale for the PC as well. The Switch just falls short. Yeah, I got it when it was on sale, and I've just been so busy moving house and looking after my kids that this is the first chance I've actually got on to play it on the PC, and I'm so happy. PC controls, especially for building games, are so much easier. Hopefully it goes on sale again soon so that you can get it on the PC. Just remember, you can get all sorts of useful materials by smashing things up. Just be careful that what you bash doesn't bash you back. Okay. Yay! Quest complete! Alright, you're an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of that cell, you've been scurrying about my deck and chatting with my crew without a care in the world. If anything, I'd wager you were actually enjoying this. There must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it any other way. I mean, why else would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush? Faced with the same fate, most prisoners would be scared witless, but not you. You what? You always look like that when someone's got a job for you? It seems like you aren't scared of us at all. I better keep you busy, or who knows what you might try and pull. Luckily, there's plenty for you to be getting on with. For starters, some of the boys on deck have got jobs that need doing. Report back to me when you've sorted them out. Alright. More jobs. More building. I've been watching you, builder. I saw you scrabble around the deck, greedily pocketing all the wood you could find. The raging tempest that struck last night washed all of our navigation lights overboard. But such things can be rebuilt, can they not? To wit, I wish for you to use the wood you collected to make some new torches. Do you see the worn-out workbench over there? Use it to make 5 torches. Here, I believe you will need this oil to craft them. Yay, 3 splats of oil. Once you have the torches, you must put them back in their proper positions. The 5 black blocks will be your sign. There is 1 by the workbench and 4 more around the stairs that lead below decks. Place 1 torch upon each block. Do not fail me, builder. Craft the 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me when you have finished the task. Okay, time to build. torches? Yes. Just make 5 little torches. And then out of that, yes, we got that part of the tutorial. And then right click to put down. Perfect. Alright, let's place all the torches and light up this dreary ship and make it look more... Not there. Make it look more cozy and cute. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's better. That's where it's supposed to go. Alright. All done. It seems like you've done exactly as I asked. The guiding flames burn brightly as before. For a ship just as ours, they could do with being a touch more sinister, if I do say so myself. But I shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. I must say, your prosperity to create unsettles me. Not that it matters. You will soon outlive your usefulness. But your work is not over yet. There are others aboard this ship who might still find some use for you. Go to them, I pray. Alright, next quest. Yay. Who wants this now? Up here. Oh, you want to fight, don't ya? Well, if it isn't the so-called builder, anyone would think you owned the place. The way you're strutting around this deck, what's wrong with the attitude? You're running errands for the boys on the captain's orders, and you want me to give you a job to do? Tell you what, you can help me relieve the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship. As long as you're not afraid to put your life on the line. Truth is, I've always wondered whether builders can fight. How do you feel about going mono-a-mono with a monster? Oi, you, fancy taking a swing at this kid? Just try not to kill her, Alright, better put them jukes up. I warn you though, that skeleton soldier's a proper head case. Come and find me after the fight's finished, if you can still walk. Oh, okay, it's a little bit harder to fight scene on the Switch, on the PC than it is on the Switch, but it's still fun, so it's okay. Well, you're a better boxer than you look, I'll give you that. Still, the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurt was my pride. Not that I should be surprised, you're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. That doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Lucky you don't have a future to speak of at all. Alright, be off with you and go tell the boss son what a weakling you are. You fight worse than a wet washcloth. That's mean. You fight like a cow's cadaver. You builders really aren't cut out for combat after all. What's that? You would have smashed him to smithereens if you had a weapon. A likely story. You're going to bash him upside the skull with one of them torches? You're such a whiz at whipping up. Don't make me laugh. Huh? What's that book you've got there? Eureka! Carly learns a new message. Cypress stick, a broken branch whittled to work as a weapon. Don't just stand there smirking. Tell me what's so funny. You what? You just worked out how to make a cypress stick? Well, I never. Are you telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand around looking gormless. Put your money where your mouth is and make this cypress stick then. You know where the workstation is, right? And one more thing. Once you've made it, don't forget to equip it. A weapon's no use otherwise. Okay, time to make ourselves a stick. And then go fight. Here we go. Make one cypress stick. Now, what button do we press to equip? Select it, press right to wield it, try equipping the cypress stick to deal some extra damage. Okay, right click, equip. There we go. The girl genius returns, cypress stick in hand. Now you really look the part. What do you say? Fancy another crack at that old bag of bones? Now you've got a weapon? Yes. Hehehe. That's the spirit. I want to watch that rotter try and put himself back together once you're through with him. Alright. And you. Smack, 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 smack. There you go. Ha 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 ha. We knocked his head off. A bone-crushing defeat. I don't know if I can pick myself up after that one. Go on then, lass. Go and brag about beating me to the boss, son. Well, you certainly gave that bag of bones a good hide-in. Just look at the state of him. The only thing he's good for now is feeding a dog. Yep, look at him. He's in pieces. You what? You feel a bit sorry for him? That's the new one. I'll wager no human ever shed a tear for a monster before. Just don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, builder. It certainly helped pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fist fight, but with a weapon in hand, you're not to be sneezed at. But you're not done for the day just yet, not by a long shot. I've got a feeling in my bones there's someone else on board who needs a helping hand. Yes, there is. We gotta move the barrels and patch up the holes in the floor still. Here we go. My, you have been a busy little lady, haven't you? First you made those torches and now a cypress stick. But one can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, builder? Do you even have any? Yes. Liar. The only thing you're carrying is that cypress stick. You haven't a single tool upon your person. Well, I think we ought to do something about that, hadn't we? I confiscated this pair of gloves from the builder in the brig below decks. Now they are yours. With these equipped, you'll be capable of hoisting up a whole host of objects without the need to smash them first. Ideal for organizing your articles in an orderly fashion. So without further ado, take your newfound gloves, gather up all the barrels strewn higgledy-piggledy about the deck, and place them on the mat beside me. And one more thing, should you be using a mouse, you may press middle mouse button to switch effortlessly between your gloves and cypress stick. Now go. That makes things so much easier. Alright, new tool acquired. Yay! Yep, perfect. Press F. Okay. And put it down and press C while holding to rotate. Okay. So F. Alright. Bit more annoying to use than E, but that's fine. We can work with that. Here you go. Let's put all your cute little barrels back. And there's a couple over here. F. F. Alright. That is so much better. Alright, and then talk. Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that the youth of today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels, but based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my stance. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be but short, but your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. Alright, complete. It would appear you have attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you require some more back-breaking chores. Alright, let's go. Not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked of you. Nice to see a human working her fingers to the bone for us monsters, and without a word of complaint, neither. If I doubted it before, I'm certain now you actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that? Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth. So to speak, do you enjoy building things? Yes. Of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the mornings. I can tell from the look on your fleshy face. You've got all the makings of a master crafter. And that's why we can't let you live. Alright. Next step. Well, what with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running bow to stern building like Billy O now, can I? I'm sorry to say it, kid, but I'm gonna have to sever that smashing skull from your shoulders right now. Just tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared. I'm not really going to lop your noggin off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what it takes to be a crackin' little cabin girl. And what's more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, lassie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before. Uh-oh. It's a storm. Wow, you'll have to tell me later, lassie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in. Ah, an apprentice builder. You will do nicely. And now for one of those amazing, super long cutscenes. This is your world to create and yours to destroy. Now come to me, my child. Oi, cloth ears, what are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you to get your fleshy rump below decks and into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. Okay, let's go downstairs. Yay! Wow, what the heck is going on? Captain, Slurp, come down to the hold, quickly. We're in deep goo down here. Blimey, I don't like the sound of this. Hold tight, I'm on my way. You're alright there, builder? Ugh, but I can't be stopping to help some human. I've got to get to the hold. Hug and preserve us. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, builder, get your bony backside in here pronto. I need your help. Alright, let's go patch up the ship. Over here, builder. What took you so long, eh? I've got bad news, builder. We've been swept right into a reef and a rock's gone clean through the hull. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down to Davy Jones's locker. I don't know if this will work, but try cramming a crate into that hole. You've got a pair of gloves, don't you? So use them. Alright, let's go patch up the ship. Yay! That was a closer shave than I'd have liked, but you did it. You've saved my... Oh, throw me a bone, not more holes. Bam! Ah, we're taking on more water. You've got to do something. Use some more crates and plug all these holes up. Alright, let's do this. We can help in there. Then another crate for this side. There we go. Yay. Look at the cute poor little slime. You're a lifesaver, builder or no, I owe you one. But our run-in with that rock has made mincemeat of my hull. The next wave that hits us could... Oh no! Ah, I knew it! It's a race against time, builder. Cram some more crates in those holes and hurry. Sorry. Alright, one there. Then up here. And then this one. We can do it. We can save the ship. Or can we? You shored up my ship, good and proper, builder. I don't know where we'd be without you. She'll hold for now, but who knows how much long... Oh no! Oh, throw me a bone. We're done for. Holy moly, look at that one. We don't have any crates big enough to plug up a hole that size. Oh, that rocking and shaking. Ugh. This is it, builder. It was nice knowing you. Don't forget me, builder. And there we go. We did the tutorial start bit. And we're sunk down to the depths. Ah. I love this game so much. No, I can't destroy it. Oh, they're so mean to the builders. I'm just gonna have a quick drink break while we watch a bit of this. And there we go, Dragon Quest Builders 2. Alright, can we... Oh, we can't actually skip it. I thought we could. Nope. Unskippable. I love that. I love unskippable startups. So much fun. Oh, it won't last long. Oh, it's Wriggly. He's so cute. I love that we get a worm friend. The friends that aren't monsters aren't just humans. They're all different creatures in this game, and they're all so cute. Alright, come on. I want to play. There we go. Yay! Look at Malaroth, he's so cute! That's it! Go, Malaroth! Fight the baddies! Also unsure if the PC version of this has all the downloadable content that the Switch version does. Like, does it have the fishing and the extra outfits and stuff? Hoko Life stuff? I am not 100% sure. Or if I have to buy all that, or if it comes included. I will have to check after I finish this stream. Alright, loading. Perfect. In a second, we will be on the beach on the Isle of Awakening, meet our friends, and be able to start actually playing. Here we are. Oh, look at us. Carly awakens on a sandy shore. It seems she has washed up on a deserted island along with the wreckage of the skeleton ship. She decides to take a look around to see what she can see. And collect materials. We're gonna need all of this wood to build a cute little shack to keep us safe. And get some kelp, because we will need some food. And the chest. Suddenly, Carly hears a voice. There's nothing here. The whole place is deserted. What is this place anyway? How did I even get here? The voice seems to be coming from the other side of the rocky outcrop. Carly might be able to dig through the sand to get to the other side. Yeah, but first we're going to open the chest. More seaweed. Thank you. Oh, wonderful. All right, here we go. Isle of Awakening, the land of infinite opportunity. Ah. And it's a fresh slate, a clean island with nothing in it in a brand new game for us to decorate however we want. I can't wait. All right, seaweed. We're also going to need some of the sky's such a strange color. Have I died and gone to heaven or hell, or more likely? Huh? What was that noise? It's Melaroth. Hey, Bunches, who the heck are you? Hey, Melaroth. Finally, a live one. Say, you wouldn't happen to know how we wound up here, would you? You were on a ship that sank and then you woke up on this beach. So how come you didn't cark it too? What's your story? Your name's Carly and you're an apprentice builder. Huh? Never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess. Anyway, my name's Melaroth. Hey, you want to see something really gruesome? Follow me. What's the matter? You're not squeamish, are you? Come on, you won't be disappointed. Yes, let's go find the dead bodies. Just a perfect way to spend an afternoon and bond with your new best friend. More kelp. You need all the kelp. Come on. Wait, it's this way. Now that's what I call dead in the water. Bet you've never seen anything like this before. Looks like you and me are the only survivors from the shipwreck. What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? Do you stream often? Double A, I didn't used to stream very often. I more made YouTube videos, but I want to start streaming regularly as well as doing the videos. But if I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... Cough! Splutter! What the? Hey, that girl isn't dead after all. She sounds like she's in a pretty bad way, though. We should do the right thing and put her out of her misery. No, Melaroth! Ugh. Gasp. Where am I? How did I get here? Eep! You're pirates, aren't you? Sorry. Well, nice. Well, good luck. Oh, thanks, Double A. Hopefully streaming more often works out. It is a lot more fun to be able to talk to people while gaming. Filthy, freebooting brigands who shall take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return. Where? Okay, sure, Lulu, you do you. There she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors? Melaroth, no. There's no response. It's just a corpse. And then it fades away to nothing. A wave breaks on the shore and washes the body out to sea. Oh, not the cute little slime. Aw, I'm sorry, little slime baby. And again, no response. It's just a corpse. A wave breaks on shore and washes it out to sea. Oh yeah, I forgot Malaroff helps collect. Good job. Thank you, Malaroff. We're gonna need lots of stuff. Alright, let's collect all the wood. And let's go talk to Lulu. Calm her down. Get away from me, you villains. If you're going to take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how I got here. Well, we're on an island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with Carly when your ship sank. Just a moment. Do I know you? Yes, I remember. You're that builder from the ship. The one who ran around grinning while those horrid monsters barked orders at you. I know you were in cahoots with them, so that means this is all your fault. Well, what are you going to do about it? You're going to make the things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party? Oh, well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn-out workbench outside to make the most basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now, what will we need to hold out until help arrives? Let me see. Mission. Lulu's demands. We'll need shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before then. Are your vids safe for younger eyes? Yes, AA. All my videos on YouTube are family-friendly Minecraft stuff. It's mainly just modded Minecraft, fairy core, cottage core, that sort of stuff if your kids are interested in Minecraft. The walls must be at least 2 blocks high and will need a door for getting in and out. Why not use this old shack? It's rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you can fix the place up. You can salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to patch up any holes. Just use those gloves of yours to pick it up. You won't have to worry about splinters that way. Cook food on the bonfire. We have no idea how long it'll take for a search party to locate us, so we'll need to find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. Great, thanks. No worries. Oh, also, just in case it is an issue, once in a blue moon, I think it's like 3 times in all my videos, I accidentally swear. But it's not an often thing, and it's just a little oh, and that's it. If that's an issue, then just giving you a heads up. And we need enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. There's bound to be a scallywinkle or 2 on the shore. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on a bonfire first. You'll need some wood to build a fire. Luckily for us, there are plenty of pieces of driftwood and broken barrels from the shipwreck laying about. You may as well put them to use. Now, I can't be expected to put my head down for the night on these lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed if I'm to get my beauty sleep. Haha, not at all, and thanks for the heads up. Alright, awesome. No worries. I don't imagine you're capable of building 4 posters, so we shall have to make do with 3 piles of straw bedding. Place them in the room when you're done. Hey, don't start telling us what to do, bossy boots. Who made you the leader here, anyway? Oh, pipe down, you Neanderthal. You don't even have a common decency to wear a proper shirt. Don't think you're impressing anyone with those oh-so-mighty muscles. Say that again, and I'll show you how mighty these muscles are. Oh, Builder, you'll do these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from this savagery. Yes, of course we will. That's wonderful. I knew you'd do exactly as I asked. You can consider these little tasks as training exercises if you like. Then when you become a fully fledged builder, you'll have me to thank for it. Training exercises? Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said before about putting her out of her misery? Well, how about we put her out of our misery instead? All right, time to build the house. 1, 2. We just got to fill in the gaps. That girl really gives me the hump. First, she won't stop whinging. Then the moment she wants something done, she's barking out orders like we're her servants. Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her skivvy. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too, but that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy sad cause. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You've got to look out for number one. That's my motto. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. You know how you said you were a builder? Is that like something to do with the duck's nose? Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you, but only so I don't have to hang around with her. Have you decided which one of her errands you'll do first? If it was up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. Just stuff some planks in the holes and hey presto, we've builded ourselves a brand new room, right? To be honest, I blanked out on the rest of her requests. Speak to her again if you need a reminder. Yeah, in this game, you only need a wall too high to make a bedroom, to make a room, so leads for a lot of messy looking half-built things that count. But now that I've got this on computer, I am hoping that I will build better and build proper. Now I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, a room must have a door and walls at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms. Anyway, I'm ever so happy to have a proper place to stay. And you two are very welcome to stop by at any time you like. Mission complete. Build a room. Well, she seems pretty satisfied with the new room. Right, next up is dinner. She wanted us to cook some of those scallywinkle things on a bonfire, didn't she? Is that something you can do? Ah, Carly learns a new recipe. The fact that the builder writes everything in a little book is just adorable. I love it so much. And now we learned how to make a bonfire. Yay! What's the deal with that book? Huh? You just invented bonfires and now you can build one if you have enough materials? All you need to do is to put together some wood and oil on that worn out workbench. Well, if it's oil you need, I can give you some. I wrung this out of a slime that got in my way earlier. Here. Aw, thanks, Malaroth. All you need now is wood. That girl said you can get some from the driftwood and broken barrels on the beach. Whatever that means. Anyway, you'd better get that bonfire built. No use starving her. It'll only put her in an even worse mood than she's already in. That is true, Malaroth. That is so true. Alright, we'll get some more of this and go out further so that we can get some scallywags. I hate how slow we run in the water, but let's just go. I see a scallywag over here. Perfect. Hey Carly, I want to ask you something. I keep hearing about making and materials and builders, but what does any of that actually mean? You smash things you find here and there to get materials which you use to make new stuff. That's what being a builder is all about. Ah, okay. I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do. How come I don't know already? Look, they might be 10 a penny where you come from, but I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about my blissful, builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need a helping hand smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. You know those scallywinkles Lulu was asking for? There might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them all for ourselves. Yeah, because that's friendly. Alright. One. What's that funny looking thing you've got there? It wouldn't be one of those scallywinkles that girl was jabbering on about by any chance. Well, it smells pretty fishy to me. If we ate one of them raw, we'd be chucking up chunks until the break of dawn, and that's something I'd rather avoid. That's why you cook it, Malaroth. Little slimes! Little slimes! I love little slimes, but these aren't our friend slimes. These are kill slimes to get more goo so that we can make torches as well, because I want torches. Alright, you kill that, and we'll need the straw for the beds. There's a bunch of it up here, and if I remember correctly, there is also other stuff hidden up here that we need as well. A chest, I think. Or is that later on? Either way, we are running. This is where the teleport buggy thing is later on in the game. We need to decorate everything we can in this game. Yep, there's the multiplayer portal, which we don't need because I don't actually have any friends that have this game that I can play with, sadly. Alright, we'll get this. We'll get more scallywags because we're going to need more. And some more wood, just because I want more wood. I like hoarding and collecting everything in games like this. And this game has an almost bottomless bag, which lets us collect so much more stuff. Alright, hey little fella. Face the other way. Okay, you know what? Malaroth can have that one. I'll take this one. Alright, I'm pretty sure we have enough materials now that we need. So let's just run back, make up the campfire, make up the beds, and then finish the quest and sleep for the night. Alright, now build. We want to build a bonfire. Alright, and we have to finish this before we can get the, what's it called? I can't remember the word. My brain's not working. I'm so tired. Recipe. The recipe for the straw mattresses. What's that you've made? It's hot as heck and it spits and crackles. It must be a bonfire. But are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know you're not supposed to play with fire, right? Yes, we do. Place a scallywinkle on. And then cook. Careful, Carly. That scallywinkle just fell in the fire. Ah, that must be how you cook it. So you builders can make food too, eh? Still, it'll be a little while till that scallywinkle's completely cooked. Let's go and look for some more materials while we wait. Yes, okay, but we don't need more materials. We have lots and lots of materials. And we also have almost no recipes. So let's make some torches just so we can light up our area a little bit better. We'll stick one outside the house and one inside the house. There we go. And now we can collect. There we go. Cully makes her first seared scallywinkle. Sniff, sniff, that aroma. Is that the smell of a succulently seared scallywinkle? I must have it. Yes, you can have it, Lulu. Nom nom nom. Ah, the scent of the seaside combines perfectly with the gravelly crunch of the sand grains. Simply irresistible. That does not sound good at all. But you don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scallywinkles, you know. If you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on a bonfire. I find a cooked meal much more filling than raw fare, and it makes me feel healthier too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. Alright, quest 2, now for beds. Oh, how rude of me. I just realized I never asked your names. Carly and Malaroth, you say? I know you're a builder, Carly, but what do you do, Malaroff? Well, Actually, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory's completely blank. Well, an apprentice builder and her amnesiac friend. What an unexpected partnership. Oh, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team up with a puny little runt like her, you must be dreaming. Yawn. Speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day, and that seared scallywinkle has filled me up nicely. So, Carly, how's progress going with the straw bedding I asked you to make? I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. Yay, now we can make the beds. Perfect. Here we go. She's got her book out again. What have you invented this time? Is that so? You reckon you can make straw bedding out of dry grass? Well, I think I saw something dry and grassy along the shore to the west. Could that be what you're looking for? Yes, Malaroff, it is, and we've already got it. Alright, place and cook. We'll just roast up some seaweed while we're at it, and we will build 1, 2, 3 beds. Yes, make 3 straw beds. Perfect. And then go. Actually, first we will collect our kelp and then cook some more food because we're gonna need it, and then we will place. So Lulu can sleep there, then me, and then Malaroff. Sorry. This is wonderful, Carly. You make a bed for me and a couple for yourselves too. Taking a nap during the day will help to recharge our energies, and after the sun goes down, we'll be able to while away the dark and dangerous night in Dreamland. Sigh. I wonder if Mama and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder, and on a deserted island no less. When the children of Hagen attacked my hometown of Rippleport, my parents were caught up in the fighting. These maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood, so I stowed away on that accursed ship hoping to avenge their deaths, but I was caught before I had the chance to do anything. We all know what happened next. Oh, Papa, Mama, I may be marooned on a desert island with these 2 lumbering lummoxes, but I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Anyway, thank you both ever so much for sorting our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. I suggest we all get some well-earned rest. Yay, mission complete. Alright. Let's grab that and then cook another. Just so we're getting a good supply going. Let's see now. You've repaired the room, sorted out my sleeping arrangements, made me supper. I do believe that's everything. I must say, it's a real relief to have a builder around, and judging by the quality of your work, one would never imagine you were still only learning the ropes. I know we're stranded here, but in a weird way, I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you even more work to do, so that you might blossom as a builder. The castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to, but even so, I think this could be a fun little adventure. And as for you, Malaroff, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture and maybe even some manners. Now then, Carly, I want you to go out at first light every morning and forage 30 scallywinkles and 50 strips of kelp. It must all be cooked by lunchtime or I shall be cross. Malaroff's like, don't look at me. Lulu's so bossy. Mission Lulu's demands complete. Yay. Alright. I thought Lulu might calm down a bit once she got what she wanted, but she's just as big a pain in the neck as she was before. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you made everything we need to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Sigh. Hey Carly, can I have a go on that workbench? I want to try making something myself. I've been watching you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Carly. I'm going to be a builder, just like you. Now then, what was it you do first? I feel so bad for Malaroth that he can't build anything. He gets so upset. Now that's not right. Damn it. Why isn't this working? It's okay, Malaroth. You'll figure it out eventually. Alright, you asked for it. Grah! That was a big explosion. Aww. What did I do wrong? It doesn't make sense. God, why can't I make things? At this rate, I'll never be a builder. Ah, forget it. I thought making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Carly. I'll be relying on you to build things for me from here on out. And seeing as you made all that stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you evened things out and made something for me. He gets his first weapon. His club. Oaken club. Oh, that is some clipping there with the book going through the workbench. Oaken club. A stout and sturdy weapon cudgel. Can only be used by Malaroth. Alright, let's make him his club. He deserves it because he's our friend and we love him. Alright. Is that for me? What would I want with a silly old stick? It's not just any stick, it's an oaken club. I can use it to whack stuff? Ha ha ha! That sounds right up my alley. Alright, I'll take it. Give it here. There you go, Malaroth. Carly gives an oaken club to Malaroth. Hey, this really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. Only one way to find out. Stand back while I give this beauty a few test swings. Whack, whack. And we don't move and it just goes straight through us. Ha ha ha. I like it. No, I love it. Squishing slimes will be so much more satisfying now. And to think you made it using only the junk we found on the beach. You're amazing. Thanks, Carly. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me, I think. Huh? Carly, can you feel that? Some kind of evil aura. It must be coming from a monster. But whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than those scrawny little slimes we saw before. Could be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. The monster's somewhere down the coast to the west. Come on, I want to break in my new club before breaking that sucker's skull. Alright, let's go. And then we want to... There we go. There we go. Alright. Fixed it. Now let's run. Louie! Louie! Up, here we go. It's a rat and some cute little slimes. I forget how annoying it is at the start of the game where you don't have the spin attacks or anything good. There we go. Alright, got it. Yay! Woo! You're so cute. Whoa, what was that? When you stuck your hand out just then, I got this irresistible urge to slap it. It's called a high five. It's something friends do to celebrate a job well done. I never thought of myself as the touchy-feely type. But maybe I can make an exception for this high-five malarkey. Anyway, how did you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fitter already. Yay! Carly and Malaroff's level increases. Woo! Malaroff gets stronger and Carly reaches level 2. Her maximum health power increases. Yay! More health. Felt good whacking that rat, right? It's like an irritating little itch that has been well and truly scratched. But don't forget, you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to the construction, you can leave the monster mashing to me. Thanks, Malaroff. You're such a sweetie pie. Still, building does look like fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do, but I guess wanton destruction is much more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. She's a willy one, all right. You better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. Carly? I'm glad I met you. What do you say we explore the whole island together, just you and me? But let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conk out any second now. Time to hit the hay. Resting in a bed during daytime will restore your health, but climb into bed at night and you'll go straight to sleep and wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed the next morning. Alright, let's go. It shall restore our health, but we should probably eat some of the food. Because our hunger is getting low, and you kind of do need to watch your hunger or you will get really weak and tired and it's not fun. And then cook another one and then we'll go to sleep. And then we have a couple of things of food for the morning. Alright, yay, it's a new day. Yawn, good morning you two. I hope you slept soundly because our new life as castaways officially begins today. Your first mission is to collect some kelp for breakfast from the bee... Eek! No! What is it, Lulu? A monster? It's my Scullywinkle. It's disappeared. What? Alright, Malaroff, own up. I know it was you. I purposely only ate half of that seared Scullywinkle last night so I could have a rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant. What are you wittering on about? I haven't touched your manky half-munched mollusk. Huh? That aura. What's going on this time? You two, you're going to want to see this. It's the hairy hermit. Ah, there's the culprit. That monster must be the one who snapped my Scullywinkle. Ho, ho, ho. And there's the stairs leading up to the rest of the island. Yay! Whoa, it just took down the whole cliff. And are those steps? Ho, 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 this way, young whippersnappers. Ah, yay. That floating freak can't seriously expect us to follow it, can it? On second thoughts, maybe it'd be able to tell us something about this island. Carly, Lulu, let's get after that monster. I've got some questions that need answering. Yes, and I've got some Scullywinkles that I need to cook. Alright, there we go. Now let's go. Just like to prepare for later by making sure that we have stuff cooking. Alright, let's go to the top of the mountain. He's so cute. Ho, ho, ho. This way, quick, quickly now. Yes, we're following. It's okay. Grr, stay where you are, you freaky fogey. I don't like this one bit. That mad old monster's even made the sky turn a funny color. I think it's a pretty color. Who cares about the stupid sky? I want my breakfast, and you two are going to jolly well help me get it back. Oh, Lulu, instead of eating the gross, manky, fur-covered, cold scallywinkle from last night, you could eat one of the fresh ones I just made. But no. No. Let's go chase after her manky leftovers. And there goes all my stamina. It's okay. Luckily, it fills up pretty fast, so it's okay. We just got to follow this around to the top. This way, kitty winkles. Nearly there. Right. He's leading us on a wild goose chase. Does that horrid hammerhood expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? Yes, he does, Lulu. That monster's got some kind of strange power. I've never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. Yes, yes, yes. We're getting there. Almost to the top. Here we go. Whoa. What's a place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, Carly, that hammerhood's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all the island secrets. Have fun on the rest of the stream. Enjoy the day. Thank you. You have a good rest of your night too, AA. Thank you for joining in. There's no escape now, you sneaky scallywinkle swindler. Just hand over the buy valve and no one gets hurt. Surely a noble lady can permit a hungry hammerhood her half-snarfed leftovers. I'll tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing. No ifs or buts about it. Carly seared that scallywinkle especially for me. Now give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit. Ah yes, Carly. It just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for a very long time indeed. Wait, how do you know she's a builder? Ho ho, you're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you, Carly. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder I believe you to be, then perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here in these chests. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old codger. If you think we're going to fix your house for free, you've got another thing coming. And anyway, what's a blueprint? This, Maloroth, is a blueprint. Ha ha ha! Carly draws out a mountaintop temple blueprint. We need 36 total masonry walls and 4 braziers. Yep. Carly, why did you draw all those lines on the ground? Is this one of those blueprints the hammerhead was telling us about? Gosh, you've never been here before, but you were still able to draw up a design for the mountaintop temple. That's incredible. Now all you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block now. If that old loony was telling the truth, those chests should contain everything you need to finish the job. It looks like all you'll need to do is place masonry wall blocks in squares and put a brazier on top of each one. Use your gloves to move them if you make a mistake. Are you ready to show Gary Glows a lot how a real builder does things? Keep one eye on the blueprint and you can't go wrong. Yep, we know. Press Z when you're standing on a blueprint to view more info about it. Perfect. Alright, we want the masonry. Thank you. We got the masonry wall blocks and this will be the braziers. Alright, nice and easy. Alright. And then we go there, 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 there. We just gotta fill in. I love how the only thing we supposedly have to do to fix this falling apart temple is just put a couple of stones and let braziers down instead of actually fully fixing it. But that's something that we could do at a later date, like end game. We could do this up more and make it look more fancy and like an actual proper temple. I love after you finish the main quest and you have everything unlocked, you can just build whatever you want. And you can redo the entire Isle of Awakening. I'm just really hoping that on the PC it's less laggy than it is on the Switch. Like the Switch, it gets a bit janky and stuff if you build too much. So I'm really interested to see how much my PC can handle. It plays Minecraft with like 250 mods, 10 plus texture packs and shaders, so fingers crossed it can handle eventually rebuilding this entire island. Good work, Carly, you finished the blueprint. And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. Answer me one thing though. How did you come up with that blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That big book on your back has everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busted now, Carly. The secret's out, so you may as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Is something the matter, Carly? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwiched between the pages, do you? Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down with a damp cloth. Oh, and it'll be good as. Ho, ho, ho. I love the humor in this. It's kind of adult, but like kid-friendly at the same time, like Shrek. It's amazing. You finished repairing the temple, I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance, and you drew up that blueprint as quick as a flash. You're the real deal, Carly. A builder born and bred. As a thank you for your hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for the cracking job you did. Yay, we get his hammer, our first hammer. Yay, bash blocks to bits with big hard hits. Silly old hammer. I thought you were going to give me back my breakfast. That's a giant mallet, an indispensable item in the toolkit of any self-respecting builder. With that hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before and gather even more materials. I also have another corking gift for you, Carly. I'm sure you'll like this one. I give you this island. All of it. Every last block. What? You're giving her this entire island? All she did was repair the temple. This world was once home to a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. The 3 areas. But now everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief bedded in the blocks beneath us. Long have I waited for another builder to come, one who can bring life back to this barren land, block by block. And you want Carly here to do all the hard work? We don't even know what we're supposed to build. And we don't know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give away. It certainly is mine. I'll have you know, I'm the guardian spirit of this island, and what I say goes. Well, it looks like you've just become the proud owner of a private island, Carly. Are you going to take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'll stick around too, at least until I've got my memory back. I mean, if that's okay with you. What do you say, Carly? Will you take the island? It's a stonking good offer. Yes, it's mine. Yay! I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can begin work on Lulotopia. The first thing I want is a palace. Malaroff, I need you to... Lulotopia? I don't think so. Today we establish Malaroff's empire of evisceration. Right, Carly? And she can be our first sacrifice. Ho, 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 you young upstarts. This island belongs to Carly now. You should leave big decisions like these up to her. Now, Carly, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolutely smashing treasure back there that I think you'll be very interested in. Hammers are perfect for bashing hard blocks. Press F once for a single strike, or press and hold to hit continuously. You can switch tools at any time by pressing R. Okay. I can't wait until we unlock the big bash. Alright, here we go. And now we inspect this. You call that a treasure? It just looks like a tatty old notice board to me. It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at all the knockout things you'll see. Ah, I love the notice board. You can see other people's stuff and visit other islands as well. And when you have more tools further down the line, like the pencil, you can like make blueprints of other people's builds and then bring it back to your island so you can build cute stuff that other people have built if you're not the best builder yourself. The notice board is where builders go to share their favorite snaps. Use it when you want to show off or need a spark of inspiration. You must be connected to the network to access the notice board. You must create an account if you want to enjoy the game's online features. I agree. Yes. I agree. And saving. Your account has been registered successfully. Yay! Now we can look at the notice board. There's current competitions. Builder's Choice Awards, number 1, 100 Salem Drive. See, look at some of the stuff that other people have built. And you can like, add to favorites, or back. So I'm gonna like it, and then back. And you can look, so there's competitions, new stuff, today's top snaps, today's top islands. And you can visit this island if you want. But we're not going to do any of that today. Ho, ho, ho. Did you like what you saw, youngins? Oh, yes. I saw the most wonderful photographs, and there were so many of them. I hope Carly takes the time to snap a few herself. I can be her model. Ho, ho, ho. You youngins, enjoy yourselves. Come and find me when you're done. I'll be waiting right out here. Say cheese, open the menu with escape, and press C to enter snapshot mode. You can store up to 99 snaps in your album. So we go escape and then press C, and then we can take photos. Up, down, left, right. Can we zoom out? There we go. We can zoom out. Okay, that didn't work very well. And then how do we take a snap? Enter. Okay, there we go. Blurry memories. Blur the background and bring the subject of one of your photos and bring the subject of your snaps into focus for the perfect picture. Once you've got your ideal shot, don't forget to save it. Okay. We can do focus on distance or focus on place. Yeah. Blur intensity, high. And you can make it super blurry or less blurry. You can change the color of your snapshots, so we can make it all completely pink. I like that one. Time worn makes it look pretty. And then space saves your photo. Yes, we'll save this one. Alright, snapshot saved. You can put your favorite pictures on the notice board for everyone to see. Open your snapshot album, select a picture, and then press F to upload it. We don't want to do that, because that's not a good enough photo. But for now, we know what we're doing, and once we get more into the game and actually start building stuff, we can upload our stuff online too. Ho, ho, ho. So how do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snapper's paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can flout the laws of space and time and observe the work of other builders whenever you desire. And you can put your creations on display for other builders to view too. I'm sure you can see that the notice board is a super source of ideas and inspiration. Half of that was complete gibberish to me, but if it helps you build the palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in the way. Is this island. There are hardly any raw materials, and I don't think even as a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywags, scallywinkles and kelp. Ho ho, I know that, little lassie. There's only one way to get your hands on the materials you need. Track them down elsewhere and bring them back here. As the young damsel pointed out, this island is more than a little lacking in useful materials for an aspiring builder. But even if you had everything you needed, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone are all well and good, but what you really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it gets lonely rattling around on this big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces will really liven the place up. Hold on, I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get to these other islands without a ship? Ho, ho, ho. A top-notch question indeed, and one that the heavens shall soon answer. You're just winging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue. Sorry about that again. We've got a cold going for our house at the moment. Oh, look at that! A boat! Ho, ho, ho! A ship, ship, ship! Whoever would have thought it? You're doing this on purpose now. Alright, out with it. Who are you really? And you can cut all that guardian spirit rubbish. Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm not even sure I ever knew. But I've got a funny feeling that it will all come right back to me if I watch Carly work her building magic. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go and speak to the captain of that ship and get the work started. A new destination has been added to your map. And now we have to run all the way down because we don't get the, what's it called? Sail thing. The we can fly, whee! Until we finish the first island, pretty much. That's okay. Alright, let's eat a scallywag. We want full health before we go. Full hunger, I mean. Alright, let's just eat it. Alright, let's go. We're ready to go to Furrowfield. Hello, Captain. Ahoy there, my briny billy rats. I haven't seen any other humans for fathoms. The name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minding my bee's knees, when I sailed right into the path of one of the children of Hagen's slave ships. I managed to avoid him, but only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realised me map was back to front, I was already stuck in a coffee stain. I tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea. That's when I eyed this land on me port bed bow and punted over. So what's your story? How did ye young whippersnappers end up here? My name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Lulutopia, or at least it will be once Carly here is finished with it. Lulutopia, eh? Sounds like a lovely place for land lovers like yourselves. Aye, and a safe haven for a salted old sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up on these shores. Goodness only knows what this guy's talking about. Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any islands from here to the second stain on me map's backside. Or at least I'll try. You see, I know these oceans like the back of me neck, and I don't know my neck at all. But if you hear of any islands nearby, I'll happily ferry you over. Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it looks in decent nick. I'd say we've got a deal. Ho, ho, ho. It seems everything is dropping into place. The fine captain will take you to nearby islands where I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials and able-bodied helpers to bring back. Well, the first thing Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables. In that case, you should first visit Furrowfield, an island to the east, famed for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. The island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming and a dashing dandy with a bushy beard. They should be able to help your cause. Oh, mark it on Captain Brownbeard's map. You just leave the sailing to him. You heard the magic monster, Carly. Come and find me when you're ready to go, and we'll weigh the anchor. It was 5 tons last time I checked. Alright, let's go. Ahoy, Carly. Where will you be hauling anchor to today? Furrowfield! Yay! Alright. When you travel between islands, your save data will be overridden and your autosave will be deleted. Please do not exit the game or turn off the system until you reach your destination. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. But I must warn you, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. You'll have to leave behind everything you've gathered here and fish for more materials when we reach our destination. Carly safely stows her stuff in the storage sack. Carly, Malroth, you've decided to go to this new island then? Malroth, yup, we're not sticking around here any longer. Hop aboard, Lulu, you're coming too. Actually, I think I'll stay here. What the? I thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get on board. I'm sorry, but I can't. After what happened on Hagen's slave ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on a boat right now. Oh, poor Lulu. But don't let that stop you from exploring this Furrowfield place. I'll be fine here. I'm tougher than I look, I'll have you know. You've got a big responsibility on your shoulders now. Lulutopia needs materials, food, and new citizens. You have to find them and bring them back. Oh, and if you meet this farming prodigy out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn this island into a green and pleasant land. Together we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise fit for a princess such as myself. Ho, ho, ho. You two got off on your little adventure. Lulu will be safe here in my care. Heh, as if we can trust the words you say. Still, it's only Lulu's neck on the line. Alright, let's roll. We'll round up all these Furrowfielders and put them to work in the sweatshops of Malroth's Empire of Evisceration. When you get back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate Lulutopia's Foundation Day. Bon voyage! Come on, Carly, I can't wait to see what Furrowfield is like. All this talk of food and farming is making my tummy rumble. Alright, all aboard for a trip aboard. Time to set sail. And we're going to Furrowfield. The first story island. So the Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. Destiny moves in mysterious ways. Neither men nor monsters can escape its influence. Why do they take so long? Why? Next, please. There we go. But now is the time of creation. Build to your heart's content, young builder, while we await the day of awakening. Dun, dun, dun. These are so slow, but I guess it's a game geared towards kids and adults, so they leave it up for ages so that little kids that can't read the best can read them. There is only one who can save this world from oblivion, Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. They're not subtle at all. With Malroth, our best friend, and Malroth, the Lord of Destruction, like, it's not a twist. We know from the very start that Malroth is the bad guy, but he's also our best friend, and he's adorable, so we love it. And he's super cute, so it's okay. He's so sweet, even though he's supposed to be evil. And while we're waiting, we can have a hydration break. We are sailing. Please load soon. There we go. We're at Furrowfield, the land of verdant vegetation. All right. And we're back. Here we are at last. That hairy hermit's got a nerve sending us all the way out here on a boat like this. The way it was listing from side to side, I'm amazed we made it here at all. Well, list or no list, you're safe and sound on dry land. Welcome to Furrowfield, yar. Well, I assume it's Furrowfield. Ain't never heard of the place myself, but it don't look like Baran or Zahan, I can tell you that much. Anyway, I'm heading out for a bit to get the life. Sorry. I'm heading out for a bit to get the lie of the sea. But don't worry, I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take you both home. I think this guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Carly, let's get going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. The only thing that's annoying about this game is... How do we... Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright. The only thing that annoys me is we only do a tiny little area up and not the whole island. But endgame we can come back and redo all of the entire islands, which is a lot of work, but it's a fun challenge to set forward. This island is pretty weird, don't you think, Carly? The trees are all withered, the ground's gross and slimy, and the whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. Do you really think we'll find the greenery we're after in a slimy, stinky place like this? Huh? Whoa, what the heck's that? It's some kind of pink pulsating thing, but what is it? Oh look, there's some crops. Uh-oh. I think it's some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. Do you reckon the whole thing's edible or... Bleh. Oh, gross. Bleh. Cough, splutter. The stupid thing just blew up in my face. And what a stink. It's turned the dirt around it all gross and slimy too. Ha ha ha. I've heard of fruit going off before, but not like that. This place is crazy. Huh? I smell a fight brewing, Carly. Over there. Help! Lila, leave me alone. There's no point trying to eat me. I'm nothing but skin and bones. Eek! Haha, sounds like fun. Come on, let's go and see what all the screaming's about. Yes, but there is no time limit on how long we can get there. She's not going to die while we resource gather. Because there's lots and lots of stuff that we're going to need. So if we grab some of it now, we will be set for later. And we'll get some rope and we'll get everything we need. Alright, that's a nice bunch of rope. Let's change. Just smack some rocks. Because we need rocks and wood and everything. So that we can at least build the first few starter things. And you know what? Let's also take these posts. Because I like the posts. And Melaroth can collect that. There we go. These will look so cute on the little Furrowfield farm area, and you really want to just take everything you can so that there's less stuff you have to build yourself. And we'll grab these ones. Still getting used to PC controls for this. And some more of these. And you know what? I think... Oh, the books! The books! This book is titled Furrowfield Land of Plenty. Carly takes a closer look. The farmer's paradise of Furrowfield is far famed for its 5 delicious... The remaining pages of the book have been violently torn out. Aww. Alright, let's go save. Look, it's a cute little slime. Come here. We need some slime. We need goop. And then we will go save the farmer girl. Can't remember her name right this second. Alright, let's go. The bad badoons attack. One dead. And you just have to memorize their fight patterns, and they are easy to defeat. The bad badoons are defeated. Ha! That'll teach those monkeys to mess with us. Right, time to get some info out of Sally. Screams a lot. Aww. Don't be mean, Marilaroff. You'd be scared too if you were just a farm girl attacked by monsters. Sob, so this is how I die. As dinner for a big stinky ape. Sniff, I hope I give them horrible indigestion. Wait, the monsters, they're gone. Those scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Hee hee. Eek, since when have you two been standing there? Since you beat the monsters? Oh, I see. Thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. What's yours? And what are you doing here? He's Malaroff, the amnesiac, and you're Carly, the apprentice builder. And you've come here to find out how to add a little greenery to your island? You know, going around telling everyone you're a builder is a risky business. There's no telling how they might react. You're lucky you met me, and I might be lucky that I met you. Alright, my mind's made up. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few rules. As the finest farmer on Furrowfield, it is my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour of its finest farm. Come on, follow me. Alright, lead the way. Oh, nope, we can't reach that one. That's fine. Let's just go. Whee! Gonna need some more grass. This way, yeah, we know we're coming. We're just breaking stuff as we go. Shall we go? Yes, we shall go. Collect some wood. This way, we're coming. Oh, what a beautiful farm, Rosie. Wow, I love it. Well, here we are, Furrowfield Farm, the greatest, greenest garden on the island. How do you like it? I don't mean to burst your bubble, but it's not that great. It's not very green. It isn't even a garden. Oh, I know. That's because we haven't built it yet. Huh? Furrowfield used to be a plant lover's paradise, with vegetables and flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. But then the spoil spores appeared and turned all the earth into horrible stinky slime. You can hardly even grow weeds in it. Oh, there we go. There was once a great farm here, the biggest and brightest on the whole island, and if all of us put our minds to it, I think we can bring it back. All of us. I may have missed some dialogue there because the game screen went black for me for a second. So if I missed reading out some dialogue, I'm sorry. Are those guys mixed up in this too? Come, Perry, there must be something we can do. This is the last of our wheat, not to mention the soil. We've scant enough arable earth as it is. I won't stand so close if I was you, Mr. Bonanzo, sir. This is spoil spore. Looks like it could go off any minute. Oh no. Suffering slimes. Bonzo, Perry, are you alright? Quick, you two. We have to get over there and make sure they're okay. Okay, if you say so. Let's just get rid of your broken down weeds. Pick this stuff up and talk. Bonanzo, Perry, are you alright? We are, Rosie, but alas, our wheat is not. That spoil spore just obliterated the entire crop. And who are you two, pray tell? I've not seen your faces before, and to be honest, I think I rather liked it that way. This is Carly, and this is Malaroff. Carly says she's a builder. Blimey, eck! What kind of maid goes round telling everyone she's a builder? She must have something to do with her head. Well said. Listen here, young Rosie. You may have fooled us this far, but we shall not be taken for ninnies. If you honestly expect us to believe that this so-called builder will somehow salvage this preposterous plan of yours, you are gravely mistaken. Come along, Perry. We're leaving. Oh, alright. You must face facts. My dear Furrowfield farm is gone. The dream is over, and it is time to wake up. Aw, poor Rosie. Grr, that stuck-up, beardy bloke really rubbed me up the wrong way. Still, facial hair felonies aside, he's got a point. There's no point trying to rebuild this farm if the soil's no good. You're wasting your time. No, I'm not. I'm the finest farmer on Furrowfield, and Carly's a real live builder. If we work together, I know we can do it. Wow, you really don't know when to give up, do you? Why do you want to rebuild this place anyway? Why, it's like Bonanzo said, it's my dream. A dream, huh? You know, I never really got my head around all this hopes and dreams stuff people go on about. Please, Carly, I can't do it on my own. You'll help me rebuild Furrowfield Farm, won't you? Yes, of course we will. Yippee! Now that I've got a builder on board, the farm's as good as built. Carly, Malaroff, welcome to the team. We're going to make this place the best farm ever. Let's get started then, shall we? The first thing we'll need is a field to plant our crops in. Where's the best place to put it, I wonder? If only we had some kind of sign. Eureka! Carly learns a new recipe. Scarecrow! A stuffed straw man to drive off destructive pests. Causes residents to turn surrounding suitable soil into tilled earth. Yay! Alright, time to talk. What's the matter, Carly? You're looking very pleased with yourself. You've worked out how to build scarecrows? Of course, scarecrows are always found in fields. If we stick one in the ground, everyone will know that's where our new field is. So where should we put it? Over there. There's still some dirt over there. Oh, I know, just the spot. There's still a little bit of good clean soil over there. I'm so excited. I can hardly wait to start tilling the soil, but not until you officially mark the field with a scarecrow. Of course. If you need materials, you can get cord from the vines that grow around here and wood from the trees. You just have to hit them with your hammer. Go on, Carly, build us a scarecrow and put it in the middle of the new field. On it. Alright, we want a scarecrow. Yay! Having a field day. When you place a scarecrow in the ground, the farmers will hoe any nearby earth and turn it into tilled soil that's ready for sowing. Perfect. And we'll stick it there. There we go. This area is officially a field. Is that what I think it is? It It is. Now that we have a scarecrow, everyone will know where to plant our crops. Alright, you can leave the next step to me. It's tilling time. Whoops, sorry Rosie. And let's just clear out this area while she does that. And collect some more resources while we're at it. Gives us something to do. And we'll need this anyway. What's wrong, Malaroff? Why looking so cranky? And look! Hearts! Carly obtains a strange something. Ah, farming is so much fun. I'm so happy I could pop. You looked pretty cheery just now, too, waving your arms in the air with a big grin on your face. What was that about? Huh? Something popped out of me and you picked it up? I did feel like I was bursting with gardening glee just now. Maybe, just maybe, some of that happiness actually burst out. Well, whatever it was, it's sure to come in useful. If any more of them pop out of me, make sure you scoop them all up. Gratuitous gratitude. To show their enjoyment and appreciation for building, farming, and other things we take for granted, the residents will drop gratitude points. Try to collect as many as you can. Yay! 3 gratitude points. How lovely. Let's just break all the broken bits. More gratitude. Yay! What do you think, Carly? I've tilled the earth around the scarecrow. I couldn't have done it without you. With your excellent inventions and my farming finesse, we'll be able to make some fantastic fields. We'll be able to make some fantastic fields. I knew there was something special about you from the moment we met. After all, not everyone would risk their life telling a stranger they're a builder. Alright. You don't see what's so dangerous about that? Haha, have you been living under a rock or something? Everyone knows that builders are the enemy. But anyway, we'd better get back to business. We have a field, now let's grow some crops. Alright, complete. Right now that soil's all ready. The next thing to do is plant some seeds. Here you go, Carly. These are for you. Carly obtains 5 cabbage seeds. To be honest, ploughing is easy peasy. Anyone with a hoe can do it. But it takes a steady hand and keen eye to plant a seed properly, and I think you're just the woman for the job. There should be 5 cabbage seeds there altogether, Carly. Let me know when they're all resting happily in the soil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Good work, Carly. You planted all of the seeds and you did a lovely job of it too. Just wait until Bonanza and Perry see this. They'll be begging for a piece of the agricultural action. Sure enough, soon enough the seeds will sprout and we'll be one step closer to fulfilling my dream. Yay! We're going to have to get water though. Thanks to you, we have ourselves a fully ploughed and planted field. The only thing left is to water the seeds. Do you see that little hill over there, Carly? There's a spring at the very top, but it's a bit of a pain to have to climb all the way up there every time we need water. So that's where you come in. Can you build something that would make it easier for us to get to the water? Some sort of irrigation station? Hello Yellow Star Productions, how is your day going? Thanks for joining the stream, I hope you're enjoying it. And now we just gotta build a little thingy. And we just need tilled soil. Blech. Alright. Spoiled soil. Holy heck. Is this? It is. It's a blueprint for an irrigation station. Did you draw this off the top of your head? That's amazing. It's like the one you drew back on the island, eh? But it looks like we'll have to gather the materials for this one ourselves. Well, if there's one thing we have plenty of here in Furrowfield, it's spoiled soil. Just smash up the ground if you need some. Oh, and don't forget to break the block that's holding the water back when you're done. Then we'll have ourselves a nice little watering hole. And if you start feeling a bit peckish, just remember there's always plenty of kelp down at the beach. Kelp. Delicious. Alright, let's just break this. Because it's all broken anyway. And we're going to rebuild this into a much cuter house. So we'll just get everything and all the spoiled soil that we need. I miss Big Bang. I miss the Big Bang. I don't actually remember how long until we unlock that because it's been so long since I've started the game fresh. Alright, let's just get the rest of this. We don't want this giant lump of gross soil up here anyway. We're going to be terraforming this whole area as well to make it so much cuter. We'll just finish destroying this and then we will go do that blueprint. And we're getting a whole bunch of material doing this anyway, which is good. It's exactly what we need. And that. Alright, and we'll pick up the rest of the hearts. I can't wait till we get more building tools so that we can do more things. But this at least is nice and easy to do. Even if it is a little bit fiddly, making sure we get the right spot. And then upstairs and destroy that. And I'm pretty sure it's another one there and another one there. Yep, there we go. Carly completes the irrigation station blueprint. Perfect. Now we get to have a conversation in mucky, gross water. Nice work, Carly. Whatever this thing is, it looks just like the blueprint. Wow. Now that we've got ourselves an irrigation station, we can water the fields. I can't thank you enough, Carly. Watering plants is a lot like tilling soil. Any old idiot can do it, so you can leave the watering up to me. You two stand back and watch the watering whiz work her magic. Yay, more hearts. These two didn't leave, they're running around. Alright, let's just, again, while she's busy working, clear up some of the rubbish that's around this area, so that we can get ready to make it nice. While she does that, we can just, yeah, multitask. Dun 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 dun. And these. Alright, there we go. And she's done. So we'll talk. There we go, Carly. Oh, our thirsty little seeds have had a nice big drink now. That's all there is to it. You just till the soil, plant some seeds, water them, then wait. It's easier said than done though. For one thing, you need healthy soil, and there's hardly any of that left on the island. It's easy to tell if a soil's spoiled. It goes all purple and sticky. Sometimes it looks green if there's moss growing on top, but when you dig down you find nothing but slimy grime. The only soil that's any good for gardening has a nice earthy brown colour. Just take a look at some of the soil I tilled before and compare it to the moldy mud nearby. Yay! Alright, let's go collect her water heart. Alright, over here we go. Hey, Rosie. Alright, Carly, there's only one thing left to do before we can harvest our crops. Wait for them to grow. First, we'll get some little sprouts, then a little while later they'll start growing leaves. Before you know it, they'll be all grown up. When that time comes, you won't need any special equipment to harvest them. Just hit them with that cypress stick I've seen you swinging about. It might be a while before they're ready to be harvested though. In the meanwhile, you could pass the time by clearing away the rocks and weeds in our future fields, and you could plant some more seeds too. Speaking of which, here's a few more I had hidden away. You may as well go and plant them. Yay, 5 more cabbage seeds. We'll just clear this out. And this ugly little tree that we don't want. I'm getting a decent amount of materials from this. In the later game, you unlock islands that you can go to collect resources, and they have a kind of like, what's it called? Like a scavenger hunt. Growing impatient, once you've sown your seeds, it'll be some time before the fully grown crops are ready to harvest. In the meantime, why not make the farm a little prettier? Yeah, that's what we're doing. And it's a little scavenger hunt where you have to find certain items, and if you find all the items, then you end up getting like unlimited resources, and each island has different resources that you get unlimited. So once we finish Furrowfield, you unlock 2 islands for every story island you do. So once we finish this and then go back to the Isle of Awakening, we'll be able to start getting more materials stuff, and that way when we go to the next story island, there'll be a bunch of stuff that you won't have to worry about collecting on the island. It's convenient and it's cute as well, so it's good. Let's just continue going around bashing stuff. We will make this area cuter. We'll also level it because I really hate how uneven and gross it is. Like, I don't like... I like the multi-level when it's organized nicely and it looks cute, but here it just looks messy and broken down. So we will be breaking a lot of the pre-made town area. Oh, there's some hearts over there we can collect in a second. Let's just finish up with this. There is a lot of just smashing and breaking and material collecting in the early game of this. But it's definitely worth it because you can make so much and it's so cute. Right. I think I will bring this down 1 level. Just 1. And another tip that's really good in this game is when you're in the island on the farm, there's the farm music. Where you step out and the music stops. So if you just go in block by block, when the music starts again, that's where the island limit is. At least it's supposed to be. It's actually not working. I have no idea why. Alright, well, I know. Maybe that's after we smack the bell and make this an actual town. I know. We'll find out. Ah, here we go. Crops are done. And now we have... Yay! Cabbages. Perfect. We have food, Rosie. We have food. Wow, we finally grown our first furrow-field cabbages and they're absolute beauties. It's been so long since we've had a proper crop, what with those horrid spoil spores appearing all the time and ruining the soil. In fact, I've never seen a better cabbage in all my life. Thank you so much, Carly. Blimey. These cabbages are girt lush. Did you and Rosie really grow them all by yourselves? Maybe you really are a builder after all. All the more reason why we should shun her accursed presence. Come along now, Perry. We're leaving. Yes, sir. Why has Beardy got such a grudge against builders? If anything's accursed, it's that dead dog on his chin. I wouldn't say it was a grudge, really. He's just being cautious. After all, everybody knows that builders spread desolation and despair wherever they go. No, we don't. Rude. Alright. Don't worry, Carly. I don't think builders are harbingers of doom and gloom. In fact, I think they're great. Bonanzo spent his whole life being told how awful people like you are. We all have. You can't expect him to change his mind overnight. Oh, by the way, something occurred to me while we were waiting for the cabbages to come in. Did you see that big bell there? Well, if there's an old story about it. Once upon a time, a builder came to Furrowfield. He showed the people the wonder of building to earn their awe and appreciation. Then he whacked that bell with all his might. When the islanders heard it ring out loud and clear, something awoke within them. They were filled with the power of creation, and Furrowfield Farm flourished. Don't you see, Carly? Those funny things you've been picking up must be pieces of our appreciation, which means something might happen when you ring the bell. Well, there's only one way to know for sure. Go on over to the builder's bell and give it a great big wallop. We will after we quickly makes a bed and sleep, because we do not want to be attacked by the evil nighttime ghosty. You have to sleep. There we go. Alright, we'll do it in the morning. I do not want the evil ghost to come and attack us. We are way too weak at the moment to deal with that. Also, thanks for the 4 likes, whoever liked the video. Thank you, that really helps. Alright, what we were on? Yes, we were on... Bang! E, ring it. There we go. And ta-da! Alright, now it should hopefully do the music thing. Base level 1, it's officially a base. The residents awaken to the benefits of building. The residents want to till the fields. The residents want to water the crops. Oh, yay! And we learned some recipes, so we can start actually building proper stuff. Yay! Carly learned a load of new recipes. Look at them all. I don't know what you just did, but it was pretty spectacular. It's like the whole place has been filled with some kind of strange power. Marauding mollusses, builder, what have you done? What is this energy flowing through me? Me old body's been filled with a yearning to create. I've got this uncontrollable urge to go and till a field. I hope this would happen. All the power you collected was unleashed when you rang that bell. It opened our eyes to the wonder of building. It looks like it even inspired you. Now you can build simple stools, simple small tables and chests. Is that so? We could certainly use some furniture around here. You can make all of that, can you? You builders really are amazing. Alright, Carly, we're all very impressed. You can stop posing now. From now on, you will have the full cooperation from Perry and I. Let's rebuild the great farm and restore this place to its former glory. Yay! We shall tend to the fields from the moment we wake up in the morning to the moment we fall asleep at night. No crop shall remain unwatered on my watch. That's fantastic, isn't it, Carly? Now we can all work together to see Furrowfield Farm reborn. Yahaha! Yay! Human behaviour. Residents will behave differently depending on the time of day and the type of room they're in. They're entitled to lives outside of farm work, you know? Alright, perfect. That went even better than I'd imagined. Who'd have thought that those two would ever get so fired up about building? It seems that whenever you build things for us, or when we manage to make things ourselves, our emotions overflow and turn into those funny fragments that only you can see. And then when you collect enough of that emotional energy and pour it into ringing the bell, everyone becomes better at building, including you. If I'm right about this, and I am sure I am, these overflowing emotions are the key to getting Furrowfield Farm back on its feet. Collect as many as you can and make us all the best builders we can be. Yay, complete. Alright, I am going to have to end the stream now though. So let me just save the game. Yes, we want to override this. Saving, please do not exit the game. Save successful. Perfect. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I will be back filming more of this soon. I am planning on streaming at least once a week, probably around the same time I did today. So if you want to catch another one, that would be awesome. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye.